Hello, ladies and gents. Yeah, I got Minecraft. Wow. Thanks to my friend Ray, it's all her fault, slash, what's the opposite of fault? Her good? Anyways, she wanted to see what I was doing. I've had this for a week and a half. I probably should have started recording when I was a complete noob, because that would have been probably more fun, but she wants to see what I've been doing, and I hush phone. I want to show ya. Doodles first. Okay. Oh, that's right, I ended up here. I was trying to make a monster grinder, according to what I once saw in a YouTube video. So, I'm a highway up, and then they spawn on here, and you close it up, and then they're supposed to drop into this water, and then drop into these channels, and then drop down like 25 squares. 23 is least lethal. I just rounded. And, yeah. And I was just gonna put water, and I thought it would just stream over here. But no, it just goes in two directions and leaves the place completely bare. And it overflows. So I don't know what to do about that. So I need to, because just regular jumping draws me to the channel, so I have to, yeah, do that. Sound effect and all. Do that every time. And let's not die. Water! See, water is supposed to not get down. It keeps killing my torches. But they're just supposed to go there and then fall and die, and I run over and go, oh look, goodies! And try not to be hit by a falling guy. You know what? I could just do the pillars across the... Oh, shut up! Everything is beeping! Okay. I could just do... like, completely take the bottom out of that and just have them drop from the rails. And die. I don't know. I just saw something once in a YouTube video and went, I could do that! And not so much. Oh! Okay. So I'll have to give you step by step. So... Darn it, how do you keep getting out? You're the ones that die. Okay. And another... Freedom means nothing when you die immediately after. Okay, so... first time I played, I spawned somewhere, I can't remember where. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go find the perfect place to live. So I ran until nighttime, and then I got killed. Respawned back in the first place. Okay, let's run in a different direction. Woohoo! Got killed. And then I was thinking, well, that sucks, so I'm gonna be a little more cautious. And instead, I was running across this frozen water, and it became nighttime, and I was like, shoot, I don't want to die again! So I just dug into here, like 2 squares, stuck a torch, shut myself in. I went, okay, I'm safe for the night, nothing can get me in here. Then I'm like, well, while I'm in here during the nighttime, I might as well just dig out the hill. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna put a workbench right here, and my forge right there, and then I stuck a chest next to it, later made it a double chest, and then when I dug out a part going, oh shoot, I don't want an empty place, so I put glass, and I've just kind of slowly been adding more windows as I go along. Set up, my bed was over there, but then I changed it for something, and I've got a lot of chests, because this is my farming chest, where I get all my stuff from my farm, which wheat's really easy to get, reed I found, find desert, get cactus, and then I went and hopped up the top of a mountain and found pumpkins, and I went to the jungle and got, you can't see it, I went to the jungle and got cocoa beans. So everything's ready to harvest. I've been busy. I haven't been harvesting, but I mean, you saw this. I got crap loads. So yes. Clues. Okay. So that one. Actually, I started with this, which was my everything chest, and now it's just my wood and drops chest and miscellaneous. Again. But now this is my, building materials, dirt, gravel, sand, glass, and stuff. And then this one was filled up with cobblestone because I just kept getting cobble. And so I was like, and then that one got full, and this one got half full before I started making my sky bridge and the mob grinder. This one is sticks, coal, ores, torches, things that I craft like ladders and fences, and all this redstone that I have no idea what to do with. And oh, I just realized I lost my compass. Sad. This is my lone diamond I have. I did have more, but immediately after I lost it all. Stupid freaking pit. Okay, got some lapis lazuli. If you could use that for dye. Yeah, it's pretty useless. That's all my chests. My farm, which I've noticed that, oh, minsters. I've noticed that I have, like, that's the closest any baddie comes to my house because they don't spawn in ice. And I'm surrounded by ice. So I'm, like, completely safe. Walk out my house, I have to run over there and piss them off. But if I'm just staying around my house, they never come. Like, nothing's even really come, oh, bat. Nothing's really even come down from the mountains behind me. Once, after I was killed twice by an Enderman, I saw one outside my house and it freaked me the heck out. It had this block of dirt, this one here. And I was looking at it through my windows, and I was like, ah! And I would like, and it would like, teleport somewhere. And I would like, be so freaked out. I was scared. And then I tried to look for it, and I couldn't find it. And then here's the block of dirt, and like, it dropped the dirt. Where did it go? And I haven't seen it again. But, jeez Louise, it's just, meow. I thought I heard a noise. It's just a lanky block, but it freaked me the heck out. Anyways, at one point I found chickens, and I just beat some grass up until it gave me seeds. Ooh, egg. And, so I let over, like, 4 chickens, I think. And then, like, one of them refused to stay in, and I had to kill it. Any ones that get out, I kill. I've stopped opening the door once I got, like, a bajillion chickens. Like, 13. Because there would always some get out. So now what I do, to breed more, because if you throw it at the ground, they tend to, it tends to hurt other chickens. And I gave them a covering because I felt bad for them, and I put flowers in there. Anyways, I just throw it at that. And then the little baby chickens go, erp. Yeah, you didn't get to see it. Anyways. So yeah, and I've decided that whenever I need the food, I'm just going to open this up and kill them all. And then I'll get a bunch of food and feathers and stuff. And I've been storing eggs, and I have this many eggs. That's a lot of eggs. And I'll just take them all out there, close it up, and spawn more chickens. And there'll be a ton of them. And a lot of eggs by the time I need them. Go, yeah. I have... So this is my house. That's really all I need. I might expand at some point because I'm running out of room for chests. If I keep getting stuffs. And, so, like, that's another little hill coming out of the water. And so I just mined it out. It's got, like, nothing in it. And then, there's a lot of mines here I actually haven't touched for, like, a week. Because I just started mining underneath my house. Open, please. Go in, please. I'm still not very good at WASD. Oh, and Ray told me I wanted to make mushrooms, so, here's my little mushroom chamber. I've had to change it around a couple of times, because first, I didn't have those windows at all, and I would just stick a piece of glass there and break it every time I came down to check, because I kept it completely dark, because I thought that's what you needed, and I put a little block there, the glass, so if a monster spawned in here, I could see it, and then I'd know to come in prepared. And it never, only the one time when I left it without, like, I didn't change anything except not have that piece of glass there, and there was a zombie down here. Killed the crap out of that guy. And then I put trapdoors in because it's a lot easier. And I put one piece of glass in there, and it actually, like, helped the mushrooms. And then so I put more in here, so I guess it actually can't be completely dark because they don't grow. It has to be kind of dim. And I've had, like, 1, 2, 3, those 3, so these 2 mushrooms here have grown since then, And I'm just leaving them in here because hopefully they'll in turn spawn more. And it's an ongoing experiment. But I'm really excited because I keep coming over here and checking like, did they grow? Did they grow? Yeah, another one! Anyways, so it's ice, but like coming down here underneath the house, I had some water come in, and then it was perfectly fine for a while, and then I came back up here and it was like freaking flooded. Just randomly some of the ice melted, and so I had to plug that up, but there's still like that piece that stayed ice. Okay, so here we go. So there's this one down here that just kind of goes places, and there's one over here that just no, this one just kind of goes places too. This is the one that I just went, I'm gonna find bedrock, and so I just did all the way down, had to juke and jive over through a couple of my other, like twice I intersected other mines, and I did those. Yeah, and then I got hit bedrock, and I have quite the excavation done down there. And that's the only place I found diamond and gold and redstone. I actually haven't come across, you know those old mines that have like rail tracks and fences and stuff in it? I've never run across that in my single game. Never. I haven't found one. Which would be a really good place to get some goodies. Okay. Now to take you to my sky bridge. Okay. So I just decided I have too much cobble, and I've been wanting to do this forever because running on the ground is really dangerous, you know? And maybe you don't, I don't know. Ray knows, this is for her. You know this, don't you, Ray? And anyways, yeah, spins. And here's the sky bridge that I just started doing. Oh, and I have a short view, and this part here, and the mountain behind my house leads into like a swamp area, which I've explored and died in often. Yes. And every once in a while I have one of these stations which has a ladder that I can go down, like if I want to retrieve something, gather something from down there, and also a quick monster escape. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be. I want to make a rail here to make this go faster, because I could just hop a rail car and like reach my destination. But I mean, look how long this is. That would take up a bajillion rails, and I only have 20 something iron or something because I died a lot and lost a lot of tools and had to remake a lot of tools. I did have over 64 at one point, and then I needed it. Okay, now then I took a turn because I saw every once in a while I'll I will change this to far, just to scope out my surroundings. It always starts lagging horrifically in like 30 seconds or so I have to switch it back. This lets me know what's in the distance, so I can. It's taking me longer to load, probably because props. Oh, it's actually doing okay on the frame rate right now. It's going to drop here at some point. Here's my desert station, drop down. Yes. I still haven't found the NPC's village, so I don't have potatoes and carrots, and I've honestly gone all over the place looking for it. Come on. It's taking a lot longer to load. At least my frame rate isn't dropping more than it was before, which is like 20. Every once in a while I'll turn on the far and be like, wow, this game actually is beautiful, because I have it on short normally. I just stopped doing the side rails because I just wanted to freaking explore. So, and I found some more pumpkins here, and I was exploring some dark areas. There's some coal and might mine over here. Oh, I made cookies, and it's not letting me run because I'm too low on my food bar. So I'm going to nom a ton of cookies. Cookie. There we go. Now I can sprint. The power of the cookie. Sugar rush. Woo! Finally had a use for all that wheat and stuff. So I just turned it a little bit because I was on the edge of that mountain. And then I just went right through this mountain. And then there's a valley. And then there's another mountain with some coal around it. I need to find a lot more iron. Diamonds would be superb. Sugar rush, whee! Oh, there's some coal I tunneled through. I wanted to go see stuff. I wanted to go see. Back into, oh. I was also going through here at nighttime, so I didn't see, wow, that thing's just full of sheep. Okay, not full of sheep, well, it might be, sheep could go where? Here. And I guess this is as far as I got. Oh, woo. And I put ladders on here, because I don't know if can mobs climb ladders? I hope not. Well, I found a lot of coal. I'm not really low on coal. What I need is iron. Well, some more pumpkins over there. I got a ton of pumpkins. Yeah, so that's kind of, unless you want me to actually show you my, builds, as she called it. My friend Ray just goes and, like, builds giant presents out of wool and pixel art and what have you. I just build stuff that I need. I'm not really being artistic about it. I'm being functional, which I guess makes me boring, because the point of Minecraft is to do that. I'm just trying to survive, which, you know, I get to a point where, like, I'm building these because I got bored with what I was doing, and, I just want fun, I guess. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do next, I'm totally down. I think back there, actually, where you saw the cobblestone laid down, was where I just popped out and it was nighttime and a freaking skeleton sniped me off the bridge. And I lost a lot of hearts, but I didn't die, thankfully. I died a couple of times and I just have to hop right back on the road and run. Don't let me lose my stuff, don't let me lose my stuff. Cookie break. Sugarish? Zoom! Isn't that how it is in real life? I did find the sand temple, though, and I went in there, and I was like, what is the point of this? I mean, there's some cool rock, sure, whatever. And, I asked my friend Ray, because she's like, she got me this game, and she is like the Minecraft expert, or at least the only one I know to talk to, and she's really nice, and I'm just like, what's the point of this, or how do I make it this, or blah 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 blah, and, she's nice and answers me. And, so I asked her about the sand temple. I'm like, what's the point of it? And she's told me there's treasure down underneath the floor, but there's also a bomb. So you have to be really careful and dig down on the side so you don't land on the bomb. And I did it successfully. Didn't set off the bomb. Got stuff. It was cool. Got a bunch of zombie flesh which I fed to my dogs. Oh my gosh, my dogs! So I just wanted a doggy so bad. And I found a bunch of bones and I found a bunch of dogs. I befriended like 4 of them. And one of the buggers jumped into lava, died. Lava on the surface, not even in a cave. And then another one, 2 of them drowned themselves in my garden. So I had to put a fence around it. And then they had a puppy while we were out and about. And so the puppy grew up, and I had 2 dogs, because, they die. Kill themselves. Like, they don't even die by monsters because I feed them zombie flesh like no one's business. They have hearts flying out of their heads all the time. And, oh, I can also show you my marker system. Before I started doing the sky bridge, okay, dogs, dumb. 2 of them, I had them just, oh, there goes the frame rate drop. Okay, I'm switching back now. Anyways, I had 2 dogs, and I just, while I was mining, I didn't want them down there and kill themselves. So I just made them sit outside, and I came up and, they're just pixels, but I felt bad. So I let them sit in my house. And then, here we go, back to frames. 15 frames per second. Woo! So I had them, like, just sitting in here. And then I come back another time, and I'm just like, okay, let's go exploring. And they would not sit up. They wouldn't. Like, I'd cook them, and they would not get their butts up. I mean, they would still swivel around and look at me and whimper or whatever and bark. Bark without moving their faces, by the way. Freaky. And I was like, okay, fine, that's weird. And I went out and I found more dogs. So I brought those 2 other dogs back and I set them outside so they wouldn't get glitched in my house. And at some point I was going, okay, would they hop? And I smacked one of them by accident. And it yiped and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I healed it immediately. And I heard growling. I was like, that's weird. And as soon as I came out here, the 2 I left out here freaking attacked and killed me. So I respawned in the house going, well, crap. And so I come out and I run around. No, actually, they killed me in my house. They killed me in my house, and then when I came back, they were like glitched out in this corner doing this weird little thing. And I'm like, okay, you guys are messed up. And they're still growling, and but they wouldn't get me. And then these 2 are frozen, and they wouldn't get up. So I was like, what the crap? So I asked Ray what to do, and she's like, I'm sorry, you have to kill them. And I was like, what? So I had to come in here and like put them all out of their misery, and they yiped, and it was horrible. Oh, that was just so sad, because I wanted doggies, but you can't have multiple doggies, because they're retards. Anyways, so I decided, well, I actually haven't run into any more dogs, and I don't carry bones with me. I used to always carry a bunch of bones with me for whenever I saw dogs, and I don't anymore. Maybe just 1 would be good, but it was sweet when I was on the desert and I had 3 of them. If anything hit me, they would attack it. And if I hit anything, they would attack it. And it was sweet. But they're retards and they kill me. So, yeah. Had to give up on that one. Okay, so my marker system. Because first couple days I was playing, I would always get lost and then I'd die and never know where my body was. So I started putting these out. I would do a block and then put a torch on it, which at nighttime would be a really good indicator. And then when I started branching off and going other places, I would leave torches and sometimes put them in arrows to, here's my fishing pond. Some disadvantages in being a frozen area. I have to keep a bunch of torches to keep the water open, otherwise ice covers it up. But this is where I fish. And then I started doing, just in case, fishing with a sword. Creeper spot. Sorry, thought that flower was a monster. Then I started doing these kinds of things, and they're always done in line of sight of another one. Unless I'm out in the desert, and then I just do a line of torches every once in a while with one of these, because they point back towards my house, or back towards the next one that's next closest to my house. So I've used these marker systems for a while, and oh gosh, why am I only popular when I don't want to answer my phone? It's not just... Oh, also these squid hitting the ice make really weird noises, and I always thought there was monsters out here. Inside my mines, I don't use cobblestone, I use sand, actually, to mark where to go. Which one do I want to go down? This one. Let's see. Okay. See, here we go, sand. Because sand really stands out, and while I'm running around not knowing where to go, I just find marker, go the direction it goes until I get to the next one, and eventually I get back to the entrance. It's worked out really well for me. And actually where I am, there's some sand around, but sometimes sand is a limited commodity for me. Oh sure, I'll show you my bedrock operation. And this is one of the places where I ran into another area that I've been in. And here's another one. But here I go. La 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 la. Derp derp derp. Okay. And I go down. And here's my bedrock operation. So here's sand here. And then I started, because hopping around like a madman was, it's not the right way. Hopping around like a madman was not really, because, you know, bedrock's uneven and everything, and I didn't want to fill everything with sand like I was doing. So, I found lava. I was just dig. Suddenly lava! Ah! And so I started just filling in, because I'm getting crap loads of cobblestone, so I'm never going to run out. And I would just fill in to a certain level what I was So this makes getting around a lot easier, and I've just been mining, and I was just kind of going meow over here, meow over there, and I dig it up tall enough that I can jump on top of the highest bits of bedrock, which there's probably a ton of good stuff just above me, but yeah, I'm going for width, not height. And oh, iron, sweet. I put torches just on the bedrock because I know I'm never gonna have to, move it because you can't destroy that. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just dig in one and then go me all the way down, and then dig in one and go me all the way down, and I'm gonna get some iron. Iron. Just one. I'm messing up my own system here, but I want more. It was just one. Meow. But yeah, that's my operation. Very small. I mean, the sky bridge is kind of extravagant, and so is the grinder, which the grinder doesn't look like it's going to work. So if anybody can give me suggestions, I'm down! Here's my lava pit. I guess it's nice to have a convenient source of lava. And it doesn't, like, spout in from anywhere. Stop failing! Okay. It doesn't really spout in from anywhere. It's just a pool. I made a bridge there because there was something good on the ceiling and I didn't want it to drop into the lava. I did want it to drop into my sweaty little hands. So yeah, that's my setup. Nothing really exciting. My mines, just regular mines. I haven't run into one of those ones that have wood and all that good stuff. I haven't run into a spawner. Just regular nighttime dark places baddies, which I've caught. Oh my goodness! I have caught Ray's torch bug. When I've played on her server a little bit, that's where I first actually played, and we were building something together, but whenever I'm not there and she gets the itch, she just builds I haven't really built anything at all on that server. I don't think I've built anything. Anyways, yes. Brain fart. Yeah, that's my operation. Like I said, nothing extravagant. It's fun. Definitely fun. Way too fun. I have done this when I should be doing other things, like now! I have a midterm tomorrow. And thus concludes a peek into the Minecraft life of... Oh, wait. Yay! Aw. Hold on. Gotta take off my armor. Ray made me a custom skin. Hello, it's me, the Doodlebot! Which, only if you know my DeviantArt, avatar that I've drawn of myself will this make sense. She also did one of my character random, which looks amazing, and I need to put it on at some point, but I've just kept this one on, so I don't look like a weird man, which is good, because they're kind of creepy, honestly, in my opinion. And yeah, so now concludes the Minecraft doings of Doodle. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'm sorry I haven't done Half-Life in like forever. I was sick and barfing for a week, then I was on a field trip to San Francisco for a week, and now I'm back. But this is a really busy week for me, and this was something really quick and easy to do. And I don't know, well, people comment, and I'm really grateful for that, but I don't know if anybody's enjoying my Half-Life one anymore. I should finish a game for once, though. Yes. Okay, I love you, bye-bye.